What's up, guys? The sponsor of this video is Red Pill Threads. Very easy sponsor to work with because I can't wait to wear the shirts myself. They're coming to the mail to me as I'm making this. Be sure to check out their stuff. Grassroots company, you're supporting small business, but check out their awesome designs they have for people of all views. Check out their Doe 36 shirt. I think a very creative thing, poking fun at Bill Clinton for being on the Epstein's client list. Check out many of their other designs, corn pop and all of that. Super cool stuff. I can't wait to wear them in the videos, and use the promo code POACHERS for 10% off your order. Get you a discount on it and get you some awesome shirts for you and the whole family. Very well made and made by someone who you can trust. So without further ado, get you a shirt and let's get into the video.
What's up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals.
Resist, we'll make it.
Hello. Hi. How's it going? Holy He's here. Oh, God. How's it going? Good. Oh. Is that Trent right there? Yeah, I got a package for him. Trent? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, my name's Gordon. Nice to meet you, bro. Holy. My name's Gordon. Nice to meet you. It's about some messages online to Lily and some Telegram stuff. You should probably go. Do you want to go talk about it in private away from everybody? Everything's saved right here, and just want to have a conversation. I know you're a good dude trying to do the right thing. Just want to talk away from people, okay? Can we do that? I'm just cool to talk to you, bro. That's all.
I don't understand what's happening.
Well, basically, it's just some stuff online was said between you and this other girl, and you know, some stuff online on Telegram is kind of happening. All I want to do, you know, I know you're a good dude. I don't think you need any trouble, okay? Just want to have a conversation. That's all, bro. I know it's nerve-wracking, but, like, believe me, I'm not mad at you or nothing like that, okay? I know life's hard, bro. I get it, okay? Let's just talk about it and let's just overcome this obstacle, okay? I'm with you on this, bro. You don't have any weapons, do you?
No, I don't.
All right, big dog.
I'm gonna feed the pig.
For sure. Well, cool if we, well, the dog saying everything. You just want to take a ride down the street and just go talk it out? We're not going to take anywhere. We're like, you know, let's go down the street just so we can be quiet, just talk it out and get it done. Huh? Bro, I'm not here for that. I'm here to talk, bro. That's all. Look, I think you're young enough and a good enough dude to where this can be like just talked over, bro. That's all. But yeah, I mean, we do have a lot saved, and let's go knock it out, bro. Let's go. It's just a little bit of adversity, bro. It's life, right? It's life. I mean, if you want to tell them like, hey, it's, you know, I'm not gonna tell them unless you want me to, but I'm not. But you know, that's your call, man. But you know, I'm cool with just telling them like, hey, we're old friends or something, and you know, we're just gonna go down the street, get a coffee or whatever. I'm cool with that, bro. I'm cool with it. Is that something you want to do?
Am I going to jail?
Well, I don't have any handcuffs. If I basically trying, if I wanted to F you over, I wouldn't be here talking to you. You know what I mean? Like, all I want is just a good conclusion to this, and I think that talking to you can lead to that. Okay? I think you are a good enough guy to where this doesn't have to be the end all be all to everything. It doesn't. Okay? You know, I didn't have to come here. You know, I didn't have to come clear it up, and you know, like I said, you're a hardworking guy, and we need more of that nowadays, and I respect that. So, I'm not going to let a little blip determine your whole life, right? I don't think that's a fair thing, but it is, I think, important that we do go over, talk about it, because we want to stomp this out now before it can, you know, potentially lead to something down the line, right? So, but yeah, if you just want to let them know, like, I'll go with you. I'll be like, yeah, man, I'm an old friend of his, and you know, we're just gonna go down the street to where, you know, it's just quiet. I still want to talk where the dogs are just barking in our ears. It's up to you, man. But I think we should. If I were in your shoes, that's what I would do.
I know, I just have a hard time explaining things.
I know. And I'm not here Trent, look at me. I'm not here to judge you, bro. I understand that everybody has stuff they deal with, and you know, I don't think you need any trouble, man. I think maybe just some help or whatever. We'll figure that out, right?
Can I feed the pig first?
Go ahead. Can I? I'm really not. I'm a city slicker. Can I see? How do you do it? All right. Holy. That doesn't sound kosher. All right. Trent, don't get eaten alive in there. Holy shit. Been a farm boy your whole life?
I grew up on a farm.
Awesome, man.
I've been busting my ass since I was 12.
Oh yeah, bro.
I'm gonna put this back inside.
Okay.
Pass right there, so be careful.
All right. Oh, God. Person. God. All right, big dog. You got your phone on you? Unless you got to call, in case you got to call anybody. And I do want to exchange phone numbers too when we're done here.
What do you mean change phone numbers?
Like exchange phone numbers, like, you know, just I give you mine, you give me yours. Stay in touch here.
Oh, I thought you said change.
No.
Shut up.
But yeah, is it on you or inside or? All right, I'll write it down on a piece of paper. How about that? All right, let's do it. We'll just go down the street here. You're good to go. Like, are these is this like a halfway house or something? Okay, got it. All right, just want to hop in, or we'll just go down the street and talk it out, bro.
Is there anyone else?
Huh?
Is there anyone else in the car?
There is. I got 2 people with me for safety, but obviously nobody's here to hurt you or do anything stupid like that. If you want, I could sit right by you in the back. Or whatever you want to sit with me in the back over there?
Sure.
All right, let's do it, man. Hey, can one of you guys drive? Here, so you can just slide in there, and we'll just go down the street. Holy man! Oh my God! All right, Trent. Oh my God! Oh, see, now I'm scared. Everything, so you can be sure I'm not going to hurt you. It's all going to be documented for safety reasons, okay? It's not going to put you on blast or anything stupid like that, okay?
Am I being blackmailed?
No. At any time, like, no, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's not like if you do this, I'm going to do this, or do that, I'm going to do this. It's all voluntary, man. But, you know, I know you are young enough to where we can get some help for this, okay? So that's all. That's all. But no, there's no, like, at any time, if you want me to take you back or if you want to get out, feel free. Just don't cause a ruckus in my car. But, yeah, we can, here, slide to the front. Okay.
I don't want cameras in my face.
We're not gonna put it in your face. We'll face it that way. I just want proof that nobody laid a hand on you, bro. That's all. We're not gonna kill you or do anything. Like literally, just gonna go down the street where we just don't hear that dog barking. Just gonna go to like a gas station or something, and you know.
Okay, bud. No.
But yeah, that's not.
Are you gonna return me here after? Not here to hurt us.
Yeah, if that's where you want to be returned, absolutely. Like I have no. Yeah, literally. Like.
Am I being put on any list or anything?
I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to talk to you and just get you like separated from all this stuff and get over it. You know, it's a hump we're gonna have to jump over. It's not gonna be easy, but you know, I'm here to work through it with you, dude. That's all. But no, literally, I mean, do you know the nearest gas station to here? Down the street or something? I don't know. We'll just find some building or gas station that's super close, and if you would rather be a gas station, people can see us talking. Obviously, not overhear us, but just for everybody's safety, because I definitely know it's nerve-wracking, dude. It's like the middle of winter and we just rolled up, but I'm here to assure you that it like there's nobody else on earth that's as non-judgmental as I am about this type of stuff. Like I think we can just get over it. You know what I'm saying? Like none of us are packing, nothing like that. We're not gonna say, Trent, we're gonna do this to you or anything like that, dude. We just gotta overcome this obstacle, bro. That's all. Come here. Let's do it, all right? You want me to slide in first? Yeah, I'll slide in first. Yeah, you just sit right next to me the whole time. It's all good. Just oh. Here, just don't stick it in his face, please. Just please face the camera that way. Just Trent, if I try to put hands, like, because it's not going to be in her face, Or actually, here, is it cool if they just keep it on me so I can just show that I didn't like, do anything to you, All right, cool, let's do that. All right, do you know where the nearest gas station is? Okay, just kind of head down the street that way. Just any like building we see her, just get, I don't know, just kind of go in. Is there like a town or something we can go into?
Go to the gas station.
Yeah, let's do the gas station. Yeah, and if anybody comes up to us, Trent, and asks what's going on, I'll literally just change the subject so quickly. All right, like I'm not here to talk. I'm not here to talk to anybody at the gas station about this. I'm not here to talk to your homies about this. I'm just here to talk to you. Okay. I'd rather hear the barks than this beeping sound. And just so you know, like you do understand at any point, like if you want me to drop you off in the middle of the snow even, or on the street, like anytime, you can just tell me. You understand that, right? Okay. Like don't think that I'm making you come here. I'm not. And even at the gas station, like, if you want me to take you back, I can, just whatever. I do want you to do me a solid and kind of like, let's figure this out together, because you are a good dude, bro.
How long will this take?
Huh?
How long will this take?
I don't know. Definitely not all day, but I don't know when I'm gonna be. I don't know when I'm gonna be satisfied with the conversation, but it's like, I don't know, bro. I think when it's done, we'll both know. I think that's what it'll be. So I think there's some. All right, are we like swerving here, or? Okay. I think there's just some stuff we need to get addressed and get over, because, I don't think you like living like this, dude. I don't think that's something you like to do, and am I wrong about that?
Trying to get my life straight.
Right. I mean, but do you think your life is going to be straightened out if this is still a thing?
I don't want it to be a thing.
Right, and I don't either, and that's why. And and I had a feeling you don't want it to be a thing, and that's why I think talking to you is the best thing here, dude. Because if we're not on the same page, if we're not wanting it to be a thing, then I don't think we should have this conversation. But since we are on that same page, and since you're actually in a place where. Since you're actually in a place where, we're, since you're actually in a place that you want to get this turned around, I'm here to help with that, dude. If I see somebody wanted to, and it's not even just with this, it's with any, it's like alcohol or anything. If somebody wants to turn their life around, why not help them, right? But if the guy, tries to rob you, he can go f*** himself. It's like with anything, you know what I mean?
I don't want to go to jail.
I hear you. I hear you, bro. And I think I think if I was here to F you over, it could have happened a lot earlier than now, right? So. All right, is there like a gas station up here?
So there's no police officers waiting there, and
No. Holy shit. You watch too much. What's that show?
over too many times. That's why I asked.
I hear you. You've been in trouble with the law before? Like?
My whole life.
Okay.
I've had my accounts hacked. I've been blackmailed. I've been lied to.
Okay. Let me see. Is that a gas station? Okay, yeah, let's just kind of try to go. Oh yeah, let's go kind of back there so nobody can really overhear anything. Okay. All right. Personal preference. Okay. You just want to Would you rather just talk outside about it, or just here, or what's more comfortable to you? You just want to be outdoors? Seem like an outdoors guy?
Here.
Right here? Okay. Wow, you chose the, they're just thinking like, you know, you're like, wow, this big talking to me is so fat, I'm going to make him cramped up here and uncomfortable. Well, my name is Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you like this, okay? And, you know, I appreciate you wanting to have this conversation and willing to overcome it, dude. It means the absolute world. You know, I'll tell you straight up, I think you are an honest guy. And, you know, I'm going to start off with everybody makes mistakes, and it's not about, you know, I could go up to every single person in this town and go approach them about a mistake, right? But it's how we respond to them. It's how we respond to them, right? See, like, I think I do a pretty good job of addressing my mistakes and, you know, overcoming it, learning from it. But, you know, I'm no different than the guy that makes mistakes too. But if a guy doesn't learn to overcome his mistakes, that's where people that do learn separate themselves. You know what I mean? You don't separate, you know, nobody's separating themselves because they don't make mistakes. Every single person on earth does that. It's how we respond to it. It's how we address it. And hey, man, you got a mistake coming at you, you hit it in the mouth and keep going, right? So, you know, I do appreciate you, Trent, because the very reason, you know, you being here right now means that you want to address it. At least in my book, I hope you feel that way too, and that's something I really appreciate. Okay, so for that, I'm going to shake your hand if you don't mind. So thank you so much. So I guess we'll start off. We'll just see how honest we're being, because like I said, I'll be very honest with you. Just be honest with me, okay? There's nothing you can say that's going to piss me off or anything. I've read through a few of these, and you know, I'm not mad or anything. It's someone that's screaming for help in my book. You know, if it's different, you can tell me. But nothing you say is going to piss me off. I know you mentioned you have a hard time explaining stuff, and that's okay. You know, not everybody has to give speeches like Trump or Obama, right? So, you know, not everybody can be a great speech giver, but everybody can tell the truth. You know what I mean? And everybody can take that first step to getting help. So that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to give me like a freaking 3-page long speech about every single thing you said. That's just unreasonable, and that's not something anybody should go through. But we'll start off with this. Do you know what I'm here to talk to you about?
I don't.
Okay. I'm just going to take these off. So just unmic them. Taking this off. Yeah, you just disconnect it, yeah. So why we'd be here right now?
Some, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, what's your best guess?
You said this is on Telegram, right?
Mm-hmm.
About a conversation I had with somebody.
Yeah, something like that. What do you think the conversation could be about? Not here to judge, man.
Is this video gonna be uploaded anywhere?
I have no intentions of doing that. The only reason why we are filming is because
I do just want to, you're in my car right now, and, you know, this could easily look like something that it's not. And I'm just trying to cover my ass that, like, this was not me forcing you into the car. You know, this was like, get in the van and, you know, we're going to go to Canada or something like that. This is like, you know, I just wanted proof that I said we're going to go down the street to the gas station, went down the street to the gas station, and all that stuff. So don't worry about that, dude. You know, I'm here talking to you. The camera's not talking to you. You know what I mean? And even if you want to, I mean, I could even give you the footage at the end of this if that's something you'd be more comfortable with. I'm open to that, okay? So yeah. So what do you think that conversation could be about?
Someone not my age.
Right. Yeah, it is someone not your age, but, you know, I'm not your age, they're not your age, but nobody's going to talk to you about talking to us. It's anything in particular about the age that I could be talking to you about?
You'd be able to tell me.
If I tell you, just don't lie to me, okay? I can fill you in on stuff, but do you promise to tell me the truth? Okay, can you look me in the eye and shake my hand that you'll tell me the truth? Okay. It's about some conversations with people that are under 18. Does that ring a bell? Sorry, I can't really read body language too well. What does this mean?
What does it mean?
Like you did this with your head. What do you mean?
I was nodding yes.
Okay. So this stuff does ring a bell?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'll let you, because obviously I don't, you know, nothing's going to be fixed unless you're comfortable with fixing it, right? So I don't want to, you know, I think going through every single message and just like scolding you isn't really going to help anything, is it? It's just going to, so I'm going to let you determine how the conversation goes. Basically, we can kind of get right into it. We can just get to the meat and potatoes if you're comfortable with that, or we can kind of get a background. What do you think we should do? Like, you want to rip the Band-Aid off slowly, or just rip it off fully, just figure it out, or...
Probably start slowly.
That's fine. Do you like have a job at all or anything, or do you just work on the farm?
I've been in the process of trying to find a job.
Okay. Do you make any money working at the farm?
Not really.
Okay. What do you like to do?
I have a guitar. I play guitar.
You should play guitar. So you're a rock guy.
I'm more acoustic.
More acoustic. Who's your favorite artist?
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. All right. Well, we're gonna get rid of all the hurt today. Johnny Cash is damn good. Anybody else like you like Willie Nelson and stuff like that, or nice man? Pretty peaceful guy then, huh? All right. Cool. Do you like play any sports at all? Shoot guns or?
When I was in high school, I did wrestling. That was the only sport I did because that was the only sport I was good at.
Yeah. Well, farm boys, man. That's how y'all roll. What do you think I played?
Football.
Yeah. No, I was a track runner. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously not. I played football. Yeah, no, I wish. I had too much Taco Bell as a kid, so all my hopes and dreams of like running with the ball and doing all that just it got crushed, man, at a young age. I blame my parents for feeding me so much. So do you have like a decent relationship with like your family, or
Not really.
not really? Okay. Do you have any friends? Like, who are those people with you over there?
My friend's family.
Okay, well, there you go. They just kind of took you in.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Has it been better over there than back home?
Yeah.
Nice. What's been better about it?
I feel like I'm something.
It's kind of a deep question, but what do you mean by that?
I've been through hell and back multiple times in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I previously said, I've been blackmailed, I've been used, I've been lied to, I've been cheated on, I've been like anything you can think of it's happened to me.
This all happened in person or online? Or?
In person and online. I'm just a broken person.
How long has it been going on for? Is your whole life?
Basically.
Okay. Who does most of the damage to you? Like who does it?
People say that it's people that say they care, but in the end they don't.
Really? Your own family? Do they do that?
In my family's eyes, I guess I'm always doing something wrong.
Really? What do they accuse you of?
Well, like that. Kicked out for something I didn't even do.
What do they say you did?
Well, how it all happened, my 13-year-old brother, he's gay, and he's sending me gay messages, and I didn't respond to any of them. And my mom's like, when I showed the messages to my mom, she was like, where's your replies? I'm like, I didn't reply back. I didn't feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I got kicked out because I didn't show him the messages fast enough.
What app did he send those on to you?
Regular phone messages.
Okay.
But I blocked his number after.
For sure. What was he sending you?
It was just like saying weird things.
Really? Odd. Did he send you any pics?
No, the thing he was doing it on was one of those Gab wireless watches.
Okay. Got it. And so they accuse you of just basically him, pretty much.
Yeah, and they think I was like egging it on or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, so they didn't even hear your side of it. They just packed you up and dipped, huh?
I got kicked out the same day I showed them the messages.
Jeez. How long ago was that?
December 31st.
God damn, right before New Year's. God. Well, Trent, let's let 2024 be. Let's let 2024 be the rise, okay? It's never, you know how you always hear it's never too early to turn life around. But people say that to like 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds, when it's kind of, or it's never too late. People say that to like 67-year-olds, whatever. But how old are you actually?
I'm 22. I'll be 23 in 3 days.
Okay. So you are literally a kid to me. He's never had that guidance in his life, and this is today's the day, Trent, where this all turns around for you. Okay, today's the day where whatever demons we've been fighting, gonna knock it the out. All right, we're gonna knock the shit out of the park. You with me on this? Let's do it. Okay, so What So the subject is about to kind of get a little bit uncomfortable, which is okay. I know it's hard to talk about, all right? But like I said, dude, I'm not here to judge you. Are any of y'all here to judge him for anything? We're not here for that, okay? Can you look me in the eyes real quick? Promise you I'm not going to judge you, okay? So let's kind of get a background on all of this, because I think there's more than just Lily to go over here. How did this kind of stuff online start for you, or how did these feelings start, or how did these urges, or you know what I'm getting at here, right? When did that start?
Well, it all started because no girl my age wants anything to do with me.
Okay. And how long ago did your toes get dipped in the water of the younger stuff?
I think 2 years ago.
2 years ago. So when you were like just turned 20.
Yeah.
Okay. How did it start?
I honestly can't remember.
Okay. Let's try to think of an app then. What app did it start on?
Telegram.
Telegram. So we've had Telegram for only like 2 years. Nothing crazy. Okay. What happened on Telegram?
Tried finding someone younger I could talk to because no one my age wants anything to do with me.
Find someone younger. Okay.
The friend I'm living with, he's 18.
Okay. On Telegram, what's kind of your experience been like on that? Like how's that been?
I don't know. There's just some days, or sometimes, like, I'm not there and I don't know what the I'm doing.
Then when you snap back into it, how do you feel?
I'm like, shit,
Why do you feel like?
because I know it's wrong.
What exactly do you think you're doing that's wrong?
I'm talking to people younger than me.
Talking to people younger. Is there anything else on Telegram that you think could be wrong, that maybe there's a little bit of participation in?
Every piece of paper there has all that's wrong.
Yeah. Are there any, is there anybody that, like, is sending you images on Telegram or posting those up?
What do you mean by that?
Can I be blunt here, or do you want me to kind of sugarcoat it? Okay. Is there anybody sending you child on Telegram?
There are these people on Telegram that have these links to these things.
Okay. And what are the links usually called, or?
I don't know, they kind of put it like in their own code, so the people that know what they're talking about know what they're talking about.
Okay. What's on those links?
Job.
Okay. How many of those links do you think you've accessed in the past couple of years? Or, and it's okay. Like, again, there's no answer that you can say that'll piss me off. The only thing I care about is just lying. The truth can be whatever the truth is, and as long as the truth, I respect it. But do you think it's been just too many times to count? Because it's pretty easy to just kind of, we share on Telegram almost every day, and I don't think there's anything, I don't think there's sports betting going on there. You think it's been too many times to count?
Hmm.
Do you think it's been too many times to count going to those links?
Possibly.
Okay. Let's not talk talking hypotheticals. Do you think it's been just that many times?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the age ranges that they post on those links?
Like 8 to 17.
8 to 17. Okay. What's happening in the video? Or are these videos, pictures, both?
It looks like just pictures.
Okay. So there's some video scattered. Okay. What's happening? Let's take a video of an 8-year-old. What's happening in that video?
I know you probably have an idea of what's happening, but I just don't feel comfortable saying.
I'll ask you this. Is it stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Including even...
Yeah.
Okay. Who's usually giving these 8-year-olds? Or who's usually with them when it's happening? Is it like an adult, another kid, or...
Sometimes it's both.
Really? So there's some kid-on-kid stuff, too?
Yeah.
Okay. I noticed you didn't want to go grab your phone, and I totally understand that. But, as a result of that, I do need to ask, how much is currently saved on your phone with that type of stuff? Just don't sugarcoat. The same way you told me to be blunt, just be blunt with me too. I think at this point you should know that there's nothing that's gonna make me crazy. All right. How many do you think you have saved?
About 20.
20. And this is on your gallery?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the age ranges you have saved?
13 to 17.
13 to 17. What's the youngest teen on there? 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Trent, I understand, like, this is very hard to talk about, which is why, like, I don't even expect the full truth immediately, because you're a human being, okay? And, you know, there's always going to be just defense mechanisms no matter what. That's just human nature, and I can't fault you for human nature. That's just not fair for me to do. But I want to pull up this message here. You said to Lily, "Do you promise to not hate, judge, or criticize me for my..." She says, "I swear." And you said, "Well, I hope you don't hate or criticize me for my..." But I'm a child. I've always wanted to see what a 1 to 12-year-old girl looks like, and I've always wanted to know what it feels like a 5 to 13-year-old girl. And again, just like Lily, I'm not judging you for that. It's just something we need to overcome, right? That's all it is. It's not, me scolding you isn't going to help it. It's just, this needs to be talked through and get out out of your system, and live on to kick life in the ass, right? So
I just want to continue living.
Let's do it, man. But I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying don't sugarcoat, please. So I've always wanted to see what a 1 to 12-year-old girl looks like. At least in my experience, if you're on Telegram for more than a month, there's going to be just an array of Can we talk about some... Can we talk about what's actually the youngest these people have showed you? No need to sugarcoat for these people. I don't think it's been 8 years old. That's just
5.
5. All right. I think we're 5 away. I think we're 5 years away from the correct number here. First we're 8 numbers away. Now we're 5 numbers away. I think on Telegram, if you've always wanted to see a 1-year-old, I think that's pretty easy to go find.
No thing like this.
I know. Look, man, nobody in your life has been willing to hear you out, to let you actually explain yourself and to actually understand and hear you out about it. I'm the first one to do it, okay? And I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Nobody else is giving you the chance, and it's not fair that these people have made you bottle up these thoughts and just let it escalate. It's not fair that this has happened, okay? But now that we are here, this is the opportunity to do it, man, okay? Got it. I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you. What you're showing me right now, it's real human emotion, because you're not a psychopath. You are a good person. You wouldn't be acting like this otherwise. I appreciate you, man. Let's get through it, bro. Let's do it. I don't know why you're like this either, but we're going to attempt to understand it, okay? Just saying I don't know why I'm like this, does that fix anything? Does that make it not like that? Doesn't, right? We just, look, in this core, we're not going to fully understand everything. We're not going to take your brain out and just have all the answers. But we're going to be on the right path, right? We're going to take that right fork in the road. And dude, even after we're done today, guess what? It's going to be hard for you, man. Man, that's why I want to exchange numbers. It's going to be hard for you. This isn't going to be fixed tomorrow. You know that. It's going to take a while. But today's day 1. You haven't had day 1 in 22 years. Today the rest of your life begins, man. You understand that? Let's do it. Let's do it. But man, that rest of your life's only going to begin. If you leave any demons from your past life with you, it's going to change. You know that. We need to get it all out, bro. I mean, get it all out. We got a comfy ass minivan and away from these people. You know, we're here to do it, man. Nobody's ever heard you out in your whole life. Yeah, they've heard what you had to say, but they didn't really care or understand you, did they? I'm here for that, man. We're here for that. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. I'm excited because I know your life's going to get turned around. You know, I know you're crying right now, but man, you're going to look back on this day and just be like, damn, you know what? This minivan was the best goddamn thing that happened to me. You know, you're going to look back on this day and be like, damn, I'm going to make that shit a holiday for yourself, you know? So, you know, I'm excited to get this shit changed. All right, I'm excited for you, man. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get these motherfuckers, let's get these demons out, bro. But, you know, it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows. You know that, right? It's going to be a lot of fighting. It's going to be a lot of turmoil, but we're going to do it, okay? I'm willing to do it. Are you willing to do it? Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, I know it's hard to talk about, but like I said, dude, I'm not your mom, not your dad. You know, take this for what you will, but I do give a fuck about you, all right? I wouldn't be here to talk to you if I didn't, all right? So let's talk about the let's get to that exact number. Let's talk about how low it's going on Telegram, okay? Because we both know it ain't 5. I mean, that's just but I understand.
I said 5 because that's what I've seen.
Okay, but I think 5 is.
But I know it does go lower.
Right. No, I think 5 is kind of your line, but I think you've seen lower. Well, I'm not going to say I think. I know. But, you know, it's like when you're at a Chinese buffet, right? Nobody likes the pizza there, but you see it, you just don't choose to indulge in it. So, I'm just going to ask you, I just want you to answer this truthfully. How often are they posting like little infants on these links?
Probably every day.
Okay. Are infants as common as everything else?
Not really.
Not really. But it's still daily.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for example, it could be like, if you're on a link, it could be like, you know, 3 13-year-olds and a baby, but you know, baby's not as common, but it's still occurring. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. What's happening to the babies in these files or videos or?
They're getting.
Okay. Who's usually doing the?
Dad or mom.
Really?
Or a sibling.
Any with babies that you've seen?
Not really.
What's the worst you've seen with a baby? Just tell the truth, bro.
The part.
Where do they the baby?
They're.
Okay. Are the babies usually boys, girls, both?
Can be both.
Okay. You've seen both?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's kind of, again, because this is about getting the demons out, right? Let's, you know, they say us gingers have no souls, but I think if we both want to overcome this problem, I think that proves we do have souls. You know, people be hating on us, and it is what it is. But let's kind of, what do we actually have on your phone right now? You know, I think 13 and up is a crock of snow. How young does it go?
youngest I have is like 8.
8. Is this like what's happening with what you have of an 8-year-old?
Themselves.
Okay, is it a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Okay. How long is that? What race is that girl?
White.
What? How can you tell she's 8?
Because she looks 8.
Okay. So it's obviously a kid.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you yourself?
She
Okay. Can you see her?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you get that video from?
Telegram.
Okay. When's the last time you viewed child?
Three weeks ago.
Do you want to try that one more time?
I'm not trying to lie.
I know. Trent, I know defense mechanisms are natural. It's a natural reaction, dude. You're not. You're giving me little white lies, dude. It's not like It's not like. It's not like you're just blatantly lying about. There's a difference, dude. You're not trying to lie. It's not like. I saw you playing basketball. I'm like, what were you doing playing basketball? And you were like, oh, I wasn't playing basketball. Well, you blatantly were. It's not like that. It's just little. It's an exaggeration of the truth, is what it is. So instead of saying like, I watched Child then, you just say it was 3 weeks ago. Like, you're not denying it. You're just, you know what I mean? It's like, for example, if I say I made a game-winning shot from half court on basketball, but it was actually a layup. I made a game-winning shot, but the specifics of it just kind of, So it's like a half. You know what I mean? Like it's like a half thing. Or in wrestling, yeah, you say you pinned somebody, but they actually tripped and then you fell on top of them, right? It's like kind of, but not really. So I get it, man. I mean, you have emotions, defense. I get that, dude, and that's why I'm not mad at you That's why I'm not mad at you if not everything's the truth, dude. Because you're a human being. If you were just telling me the full truth, I'd be kind of worried. Be like, oh god, is this kind of robot? Is he gonna kill me? Like, but you're a human, dude. But all I ask is when I ding the obvious not truth, just tell it to me on the second chance. Is that cool? Can we go with that?
Yeah.
Cool, man. So when's the last time you've watched Child?
Yesterday.
Okay. What did you watch?
13-year-old.
Who?
A 13-year-old girl.
Okay. Got it. How often do you a child?
Once a day.
Once a day. Okay.
Or once every few days.
Okay. What's the youngest you've been to? Just be honest, dude. I'm not. I have a feeling I know, but let's just be on the same page. If it's something crazy, it's something crazy, but it's crazier to just not tell the truth, right? So, what's the youngest you've ever been to?
I'm telling you the truth when I say this.
Sure.
13.
13. So you have a video of an 8-year-old girl saved on your phone. You've seen some stuff with infants. And here, I'm just going to go back to this. I've always wanted to know what a 1 to 12-year-old girl looks like, and I've always wanted to know what it feels like to f a 5 to 13-year-old girl. So that wouldn't line up to 13 being the youngest you're to. Okay, so I'm just going to ask, you know, it's round 2, so now it's time to just tell the truth, okay? Like I said, man, we have an agreement. When I call out the kind of the obvious baloney, we just got to tell it the second time, okay? I get it. I get it. It's very hard to be open about this, but this is the one time you're getting heard out and actually understood, dude. That's all. So what's the youngest you to? Just spill it, bro. There's no reason to hold it in. An infant? It's okay. It's been an infant. That's the youngest too.
You feel like a monster.
Say again?
I feel like a monster.
A monster doesn't acknowledge his mistakes. And again, I don't think I'm judging you, but I just wanted to, you know, I should want to confirm what I just heard. The youngest is 1 year old? Yes or no, Trent?
Yes.
Okay. How often do you to 1-year-olds?
Rarely.
Rarely. Okay. Ballpark me a number here.
A couple times.
Okay. That's how often you do, or how many times you've done?
How many times I've done?
Okay. What about what was happening in the videos that made you to it? It's important to know because we need to understand. Okay.
Just me seeing them.
What about a baby's turned you on?
Didn't have any hair on it.
Okay. And when I ask this, just don't hold back because this is important to understand. Does the turn you on? So honestly,
I honestly don't know what it is.
okay. How long have you been like this?
Too
Too long. Okay. Too long. How long have you really felt like this for? Like it can't only be 2 years. That's not the reaction of someone This is the reaction of someone who's has a lifelong battle being taken care of now. This isn't the reaction of somebody who's just had the past 2 years. This is how long has it been, Trent?
Since I was 18.
What happened?
No one my age wanted anything to do with me, so I started talking to them.
Yeah, but Trent, how does that spiral into infants though? That doesn't. I could see no one your age wanted to talk to you, but getting off to infants has nothing to do with nobody your age talking to you. That doesn't make any sense. We're gonna need a. So, again, this is me, basically telling you that's baloney, and now it's time to tell the truth. Okay, I know this is going to be the hardest question to answer, but there needs to be. This battle isn't going to be won, Trent, if we don't have the truth right here. But don't tell the truth for me. Tell it for yourself, because this is the time to finally open up about it. Okay, I bet you've been telling yourself it's because no girl's my age, and that's probably to justify. That's to justify all of this. But that excuse. I mean, that's like. I mean, I can't even think about. I can't even compare it to anything because it's just that whimsical, right? So, what is it, man? Were you as a kid?
Possibly, I don't know.
Okay. Do you think you could have just been born this way? You think?
My birth father was prone to have, and he had to wear a helmet. And there are times where he wasn't all there either.
Okay. I do want to. I do want to just brush over Lily real quick because it's kind of the thing that brought me here. Without me having to read any of this, what can you tell me about Lily?
How are you doing?
Oh no, literally just typing something. I'm not calling anybody here. Just don't want to distract them or distract you with that. What can you tell me about Lily?
Which Lily are you talking about?
How many were there?
Like 2.
2. How old was each one?
One was 16 and one was 13.
Okay. Were any of them from Maine?
You think one?
Okay. You just cut the car off. Okay, well, let's talk about 13-year-old Lily, because that's the that's kind of the messages I have here. What can you tell me about her? Like, how did it start? Like, what? I don't know, just everything, I guess. I don't know.
Started talking to her on Instagram.
Okay.
Got to know her.
Sure.
And then she liked me. And eventually I asked for pictures I never should have asked for.
Sure. What kind of pics?
Naked pics. But all she sent me was one of her in her underwear.
Okay. Did you ever send her naked pics?
Yeah, and I wish that I hadn't.
Okay. Were the naked pics of yourself, somebody else, or? Okay. Was there anything, like, did y'all talk about anything, or, like, what were some of the stuff y'all talked about?
How would you those days went?
Mm-hmm. Anything else y'all talked about?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. Do you remember showing up to a park this past summer?
In Dexter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the point of that? What was going on with that? What was the plan there?
To hang out with her.
Mm-hmm. And do what? Were y'all gonna? Were you planning on having sex with her?
I didn't know at the time, but
It's just something you were gonna figure out.
yeah.
That's fair. So kind of want to brush on some of these last ones here. And again, I appreciate, I really appreciate you addressing this, bro, because this could have been a grueling thing, just going through all this, and that's something that, I trust you enough that we don't need to do.
Yeah, I don't want to go to court or jail or anything.
I hear you. Were you in love with her?
Yeah, because she took a liking to me.
Okay.
When she took a liking to me, I felt like someone actually cared about me.
Okay. Does my look? Yeah, he does good. You have to yourself. Do you have a? I know this can always develop with, a child, but do you have a? And again, I know we're in Maine right now, so it's not the most flattering thing to say around here, but like I said, I don't judge. Do you have feelings towards both genders?
Why do you say both genders?
Well, because
I mainly like girls.
okay. Are you curious about guys?
Not really.
Okay. How many minors do you think you've talked to online?
Enough to be in this van right now.
Huh? Say again?
Enough to be in this van right now and to the point we are at right now.
Okay, got it. I hate to sound like a teacher here, but enough to be in the band ain't a number. So, how many do you think over the years?
I can't think of an exact number, but it's many.
What's many? Like ballpark me, bro.
Or so.
20, okay. So I'm sure it goes up to 16, 17. So what's the youngest girl you've talked to online?
I think 13.
13, okay. How many of these minors have sent you pictures?
Not many.
Okay. Like, how many do you think have?
Are you asking how many I have that one person sent me?
Say again?
Are you asking me how much I have?
No, like how many of these minors you've talked to have sent you, do you think?
One sent me 5.
How old was she?
Like 13, 14.
Okay. Where's she from?
I don't know.
Where'd you meet her?
On a site called Chat Avenue.
Chat Avenue. Okay. Do you think it was a real kid, or do you think it was someone posing as a kid, or did you ever verify that?
The possibility of someone posing as a kid is high.
Okay. I see. But they were just representing themselves as 13, 14?
Yeah, and I feel like that's how the Lily situation is. Someone posing to be someone they're not to trap me.
Yeah, you said you'd be honest with me, and I said I'd be honest with you. So yeah, we were posing as Lily. That's how he kind of came onto the radar, and then everything else fell into place. But also understand if you're looking for fish all the time, eventually you're gonna catch one that's too big to reel in, right? So, like if this was your first time, and again, it wasn't, which you were very honest about, which I appreciate. But if it was your first time trying to talk to an underage kid, the chances are it's not going to be us posing as one. But if you talk to so many, eventually you're just gonna, if you're walking on rocks, you're just gonna step on that lava once, right? So, but do you think it's a good thing though that you hit up Lily and that eventually it led to this? 'Cause we're finally doing it, right?
Yeah, I just want to get rid of this.
Absolutely, dude. I'm here with you for that. So, did you ever think you'd be caught? Like, did you think this was going to be a lifelong thing, or Did you have any plans for, like, did you ever prepare for a day like this, or prepare for the cops to come or something like that happening, or?
I never prepared, but it was always on the back of my mind, and I tried to be as discreet as I could.
Sure. Sure. Okay. Mrs. Again, we just want to gauge so we can get you that help here. How often are you thinking about kids at the way, like throughout the day?
Not often. It's when I see a
Okay.
nude image.
Sure.
One is when the feelings kick in.
Sure. Okay. You know, I know it's as funny as it is. You know, I don't want to just call him the brother. What is your brother's name? Oh, emphasis on the part. Sorry, Trent. I was just trying to make a joke. Jeez. But I okay. It's fitting, I guess. But did you tell Lily anything about?
No.
No. So, you know, I think you told her that you got kicked out of the house because of him.
Oh yeah, that part. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
Anything else you said about him?
Other than he's gay and was sending me crazy messages.
What was he sending to you? Like, what were some of the specifics he was saying to you?
He was basically telling me to, like, his and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Did he live in the same house as you?
Before I got kicked out, there was two houses. There was the farmhouse, and then there was my parents' house. They were next to each other.
Which one did you guys live in?
I was in the farmhouse. He was still living in the house of my parents.
Okay, but it's just like a walking distance.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he ever express these feelings to you in person? I mean, surely if you're just a walk away, I mean.
I told him, like, I'd always be there for him, and he could talk to me, because I'm an easy person to talk to.
Yeah, you are. I think.
And he took that in the wrong direction.
What did he try to do?
He tried being towards me.
Mm-hmm. Did he ever try to do anything in person with you?
No, but there was a time, like, when I was sleeping in my room, he walked, it was like in the middle of the night, I think. Walks out of my parents' house, he goes in my room, and he looks up on my PS4.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What game system does he have?
He doesn't have any.
Okay. How long ago did you look at?
Like 2 weeks before I got kicked out.
Who's your cell phone provider?
The phone I have, I got it from Verizon.
Nice, me too. I have Verizon too. Be a cool band name.
Yeah.
Make it like a little acoustic set with that.
I like Android more than I do iPhone because iPhones are expensive to replace.
Yeah. And they're really too.
And what they cost to replace or get one, you could buy a vehicle with that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, man. God, we both have Verizon Androids and both don't like iPhones. Look at us. We're sitting in the back of a van.
Yeah.
But,
My phone was only $450.
Yeah, nothing, dude. Who pays your phone bill?
I switched my number over to like I got a new service thing, like a Safe Link wireless thing.
Okay.
And then I applied, they sent me a SIM card in the mail, I put it in my phone and I had service.
Cool. What provider does he have? Surely he can't pay for his own phone bill.
No, and how I see it, if it's anyone's fault, it's my parents' fault because they were the ones that bought him the watch.
Does he have a phone?
No, just the watch.
Okay.
And he's able to text people on it.
Okay. Does he have like a tablet or anything, or does he have like any devices with like a screen besides a watch?
If he does, he lost all privileges to those because when I think it was like sometime last year in the summer,
Mm-hmm.
like we didn't know where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Comes back later, then come to find out, like he went all the way down to the neighbor's house, and it was the first house on the left side of the road that my parents' camp is on, and he watched on there.
Jeez. So, it was mentioned to Lily, and it was mentioned to Lily that that either had you try to stick his or
Yeah, but
that you tried to have him stick yours, or I don't know how it went, but
nothing between me and happened besides just the weird messages and how he was making me uncomfortable.
but I understand it, and it can really get people to do things they otherwise wouldn't do if they weren't. That can include acting out in person. But the message specifically said you tried to stick his, and so I think we're getting most of the story, just not the full thing. And
I didn't try to stick his.
why'd you say it?
It was probably a typo or something, but I was trying to say he was trying to get me to stick his.
Okay. Did is there anything you said back to maybe they're just playing around, or because I don't think that it was only just messaging you over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, because I see sometimes the way you would text Lily, and you're definitely not the silent type online, and that's for sure. And I don't mean just with underage, I mean just in general, like you talk. And I just have a hard time piecing together that was just basically he's the one doing it over and over and over again. Again, he could be the one that initiated it. I tend to think he did, but I don't think it was just all on zero you. That just makes no sense. And so like I said towards the beginning, like, when I call out a little bit of baloney, let's just kind of get to the truth the second time, right? It's fair enough. So what kind of happened between the two of you? So we all know was sending some weird shit, but we of course, yeah, your life's been hard, people have f***ed you over, but in the end, we can't finger point, we still have a thumb point, okay? So even say I'm you. Even if he said some crazy stuff, we still have to look at what we did, because we can control, right? We can control our actions. You can't make turn into some slayer, right? You can. He's gonna be how he is, but you can control what you can control. So there's obviously something you did that you're probably not proud of. So what is it?
Well, how he started liking me was in my parents' bathroom in their house. It's a downstairs bathroom and it's by the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but there are no curtains for that window.
Sure.
In that window, anyone standing next to it, it goes up to about here on them. So
Right.
here up, they can see right through the window, whoever's on that toilet.
Okay. So what happened?
He walked by and he saw me in there.
Okay.
And I guess he liked what he saw.
Okay.
So I was just simply using the bathroom.
Okay. So that's how it started. How long ago was that?
I can't remember.
Okay. But was this like a while ago? Like it was like the past month or two? This was like a while ago?
Probably.
Okay. So he initiated it. But what do you think you did in this conversation with him, or in person with him? What do you think you did that, because obviously, look, if 5 is telling this crazy stuff to you, there's no excuse for anything on your end, because 5 years old just doesn't get it. 13, yes, I get they're technically not an adult, but they know what they're doing at that point, and they know fully, knew what he was doing is wrong, okay? Just say that. But especially with parents, you as the adult, they're going to look at you and put the blame on you no matter what. I don't think it's fair that they did it, but they obviously did, right? That's why we're here right now. And yeah, so, your parents are pretty unreasonable, but it also didn't stem from nothing. We both know that. Like, you're saying they're 100% to blame. I think they're like 90% to blame, and you're probably 10% to blame. I mean, you did something. You said something to him to kind of make him, even though he started it, you responded some type of way they weren't happy with. So that's kind of what we need to figure out here. What did you do that kind of put you here right now? Remember, don't finger point, just thumb point.
I told him he could talk to me about anything.
Okay. I don't think that's all. I think there was some more than that. Because I don't think your parents were on you for being a good brother. That right there is you being a good brother. But what is there something you said that maybe got
When I
wrong?
said anything,
Uh,
what registered in his mind was anything.
Okay. So you got.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you said back to him that your parents took as? Just be honest. No.
I'm being honest when I say that.
Okay. So, if I were to go to the farm in right now, and I were to ask for his messages, and I were to ask your parents, do you think what you told me would match up with the messages? Because I'm willing to just go do that. Or is there? Cause I get it, man. With the brother, it's embarrassing to say, but this car holds 18 gallons. I'm fully prepared to just go over there and just talk to him, tell him everything. Not about the telegram, but just tell him, like, hey, Trent's kind of in a little tango here. But I think Telegram corrupted your mind more than it was already. And I think that's why the situation happened. Because here we are with a 13-year-old, we tried to hook up with. And now when it's another 13-year-old that happens to be her brother, now it was all him. That we both know that makes about as much sense as, well, your income the past few years, which is probably just a few cents. But that's because your parents don't pay, and that's not fair either. But you know what I'm getting at here, right? So it's there's just too much of a background with you. And again, it's because nobody helped you with this. Nobody wanted to work through it with you, but I do. Okay? And like I said, the rest of your life doesn't start if we still keep those demons from the past, right? So that's why there's just way too much. There's way too much, I'm a noticer. There's way too many patterns with you. You notice things too, right?
Yeah, we're all noticers.
Are you a noticer, Frere?
No.
Yeah, we notice things. We get called, we even get called the hard ER sometimes because we're noticers, not notices, but we're Gandhi notices.
What's my noticer?
What's up, noticer? Noticer? We all notice things here. We're all noticers. Yeah. But yeah, he's a shaking hands, but yeah, there's just too much of a pattern for me to just accept that it was just him doing it, him starting it. Yeah, I'll believe that all day. I'll go to bat for you with that. I'll take my last dollar and put it on the table and say, yeah, I started it. I believe that part. But do I think someone who struggled with it as much as you do didn't get carried away with it? Not for a second. Of course you did. So I just need to know kind of what you said back to him, because, look, again, I don't think you're attracted to your brother, but I think you did get a little bit carried away, and there's a difference there. Everybody gets carried away with things. This just happened to be a situation where it's a little bit embarrassing, but like I said, we're all non-judgmental noticers here, and I can't put it other than that, bro. I'm going to bat for you right now. Let's get that demon out, man. I can't be rooting for you more than you're rooting for yourself. Okay? I can root for you. I can cheer for you when you're fixing this, because we are right now. But in the end, you're going to have to do it yourself, right? Yeah. I can only lead you to water so much, right? So, what did you say back to your brother?
I can't remember. I honestly forgot. I'm dead serious.
Is it something that made you proud? Or is it something you wish you could take back that you said to him?
Something I wish I could take back.
What was it, Trent?
I'm trying to think.
Trent, remembering something doesn't make you a bad person. Even if what you remember is something bad. Remembering something doesn't make you bad. Remembering something just means you're not, Joe Biden, who's of course you remember it, but it's just hard for you to say because you actually have real emotions about it, which is why I think this can be fixed.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. Well, no matter what you say, I'm not going to call you I'm not going to call you dumb. So, hey man, I don't know how to drive until I did, right? So, like I said, man, I'm not expecting you to be Obama, Trump, or the Austrian painter guy. Gave pretty. You say what you will about him. He was good. He was good at giving speeches. I'm not expecting you to be that. I'm just expecting you to be Trent, man. All I'm expecting is the truth, because, like I said, bro, not everybody can give good speeches, but everybody can tell the truth. So just try your best, man. That's all I'm asking of you. Just give your best.
I literally cannot remember.
Was it something you said to him?
I don't know.
Okay. Trent, this was 2 weeks ago. Well, no, sorry, 3 weeks ago. Of course you remember. Of course you remember, man.
I'm a little bit in my brain.
But that doesn't mean you don't remember. Of course you do, man. But like I said, I can only tell you remember.
I don't remember because after I blocked his number and I moved out, I just tried to forget about the situation.
I know. But forgetting doesn't fix.
I know.
I mean, what do they have at every museum? They have never forget. What do they have at, the Saint, the stuff? They say never forget. Whether, I think probably have some similar opinions on that. But, they have on the monuments, like never forget Civil War, never forget. Never forget, right? Because whatever atrocities, I'm not saying what happened with your brother is an atrocity. I mean, it's just such a big word. It's like, a nuclear bomb's an atrocity, or, is an atrocity. But whatever bad events have happened in the past, we have to remember it because we don't repeat it. Because Trent, I hate to use this word, but if you're just going to tell me you don't remember and pretend you don't remember, Trent, you're bound to repeat this. I can't want you to stop this more than you want to stop this. You told me you don't like being this way. Don't be. Don't be. Part of that is facing what happened with you and your brother, kicking it in the ass, okay? You can tell me you have your brother buried under the ground. You can tell me that, and I wouldn't be mad. I would definitely want to put you in the board, but I wouldn't be mad. But we're bound to repeat what we don't remember. And of course you remember it, but if it's not talked about, you're just bound to repeat it. Because that's always going to be in your heart to do something like that. When you get it out, that you truly get it out. Blocking out doesn't get it out. You know that. Blocking out keeps it in.
Yeah, and the thing about me, when I'm put in a situation like this, my kicks in. And
For sure.
I quite literally go.
For sure.
And that's not an excuse. That is reality. It's how I am. I could be working at a place I've worked at for 7 years. My anxiety kicks in. I won't know what the to do.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what to do here then. Just tell me what happened. For yourself. For you, because I hate seeing it like this.
I'm trying to, and I'm trying to remember.
Okay. Well, let's start with this. Do you think you sent messages back to him?
I didn't do that.
Okay. So it was something in person then?
Yeah.
Okay. So something happened between the two of you guys in person, didn't it?
I didn't do anything
Okay.
with him.
Did he do something to you?
While he was watching on my PS4, my bed was on the floor, my TV was at the feet of my bed.
Sure.
On a stand. And from what he told me is while he was watching, he was also next to me.
Okay. If, did you see him?
No, I didn't even know he did it. And then I went on my PS4 and there was only one person that I knew of that was in the...
So I'm gonna ask this. I forgot the road. What's the road? What that the farm's on?
300 from the farmhouse. Just
Yeah. So, did anybody ever tell you that somebody was trying to deliver a package to you a couple months ago, or?
my dad.
Yeah. Where were you? Like, you're always, like, never home.
That was back when my car was running. It was just when I have so much on my mind, I just go out for drives, listen to music,
Sure.
and clear it.
Well, that's fair. I do a very similar thing. Okay. Well, so, I've been to a couple times. So if you told me that, again, know that I've been there, I know the there, and if you told me that he, would he be a liar?
Yeah, I guess he never touched it.
Okay. If he told me that you just, would that make him a liar?
I never just.
Okay. Would he be a liar if he told me would he be a liar if he told me that you just be honest, Trent?
I didn't. Just.
Okay. Was there any, did y'all ever together or grope each other? Just no. Okay. So I asked you if one of you guys could do on each other.
Yeah, I'm not down for that.
Okay.
And there's also been times where I've been in my room where I feel safe, where I can.
Sure.
I hear my door creak open.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no windows are open. It can't be a draft. My sister's gone. She took her cats with her, so there's no cats there's no animals in the house to push up against the door.
Right. Yeah, it's worrying. How many times is, going back to some of the CP stuff, how many times has something like this happened in person, Trent, between you and somebody else? Because I feel like if we, if I were to go to everybody in their personal life and say, go to all the girls that were there, women, how many of them would say that, yeah, something happened when I was younger and with Trent? How many of them would say something like, yeah, I was touched or whatever? And again, it's not the end of the world. If it happened, it happened, but it's about acknowledging and moving on. It's not about dwelling, okay? We only dwell if we keep it in us, okay? This is how to get it all out, so the rest of your life this never happens again, because that's important, because you acknowledge that you're messed up and you don't like it. So that's somebody that can change, but we need to acknowledge everything. So how many people, Trent, do you think have had a situation where they were younger and you were older and some hands wandered or something happened? Because I think there's a 100% chance that it's more than zero, and I think you know that too. Who would I be talking about, you think? How old is she?
She's going to be 15 soon.
Okay. How long ago did this happen?
Sometime in 2023.
Okay, so she was 13 or sorry, she was 14, 13, something like that.
14.
What did y'all do?
Well, she got and I drove to see her.
Okay, then what?
And we had in the back of my car.
Okay. Was she a virgin?
No.
No. Does she still talk to you?
Not really.
Okay. So Andrew.
Yeah.
Where is she? Is she from the area or?
She's from.
Okay. That's not necessarily what I had in mind though. I think we both know what I'm talking about here. I think there was another situation where, or maybe they just were a little bit younger. So let's kind of get to that one. But I appreciate you acknowledging that, because I know that's never going to happen again. Okay. But let's talk about what we both know. Okay. What could I be talking about, Trent?
I'm clueless at this point.
Okay. Was there any other situations, Trent, that you think I could be talking about? Maybe when you were younger and they were younger, or...
Can you just tell me the name so I know?
That's something I want you to fill me in with. Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, what about not? What about just any time where there's just a young girl and maybe her hand wanders, or just nothing too serious, like just touching, or they touch you, just because I think there's a 100% chance that it's above 0 times that's happened too, where it's not just full on, just some. Could that ring a bell, Trent? No. So you're telling me it would be the only one that was underage that some stuff happened with?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the God's honest truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it all happened because she was into older guys.
Right. No, I get it. I just thought she's 2.
Yeah, and by the time me and her were talking, she had already like 20 guys.
She's gonna have a very fulfilling life there.
Yeah. I think she met someone older than me too.
I'm sure. It's a shame. I hope she's not damaged from all that. So does anybody in your personal life know about this you have?
No.
Just okay. So I want to brush up on one more thing here. So obviously, are there any other apps besides Telegram and, God, you mentioned one more. What was it?
Instagram.
Yeah, well, Instagram, duh, but... Oh, yeah, the links. Okay, any other apps besides Telegram where they're posting the child? At least in your... I mean, I'm sure there are. They exist, of course, but in your experience, that you can kind of point me to...
My older Snapchat account, there would be some people who would sell it.
Okay, did you buy it?
Not really.
Okay, how many times did you buy it?
I just asked for the previews.
Okay. No, I mean, that's fine, but how many times did you buy it? Like, how many times have you bought child? Like,
I didn't buy any child because I have no money to
okay.
buy.
Got it. Okay. No problem, man. So as for, so when it gets sent to you, are these typically like in groups or are they just individuals?
Links that are being sent are in like groups.
Okay. Are any of these groups where you have to put in yourself?
You have to join the group.
Well, yeah, but like, do you have to like contribute to the group?
Not really. You can be in the group and scroll through what they have.
Okay. How many times have you traded with somebody? Like, someone sends you something, you send them something, or how often does that happen?
Not very often.
Okay.
It only happened like 3 times.
Sure. What have you traded personally?
What I had at a time, which wasn't very much.
Okay. Just regular, boring old CP.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take a walk over there with you. I kind of want to have a heart-to-heart. I am going to mic up just, obviously won't be on camera, but I do want to mic up just for like further proof that I'm just not threatening or anything. Yeah, I just want to verify some. Here, we can take this off, right? Because, it's like we're hiding the mic. Here. Just put this right here.
I got a cutter, right?
Nothing.
I got a cutter and started back up.
Yeah. It started again. Okay. It cut off for like 2 seconds, but in the 2 seconds where it cut off, I didn't like threaten you, hurt you, or anything like that, did I? Okay, got it. Yeah. Just pull on the handle, like just like, yeah, just let it go. Yep, exactly. Just so is your nice about your phone. Is your phone passcode protected?
Why?
Well, because basically, move away from that. Because basically, I want to like figure out, because some people have passcodes. So I guess it is passcode protected, is it not? Okay.
Yeah.
So is it like a 6-digit, 4-digit, or what is it?
4-digit.
Okay. So some people have passcodes that are like child adjacent. Like they have like the numbers 13, 69, and all that. Is that something you have?
No.
Okay. For my peace of mind, what is your passcode? I don't want to make sure it's not child adjacent. Okay, so it's okay. Does that mean anything by the any number, like any? Does that show any preferences or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Just something easy I could remember.
Fair enough. All right.
I forgot so many passwords. I just.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Look, so basically, Trent, so you are very young to where this, I hope, can be fixed. Okay, but I'm hoping counseling, therapy, and I do still want to exchange phone numbers. But in the end, I'm not going to help you. I mean,
I want to help you. I tried to. I'm not going to help you.
You can only help me so much.
Right.
The rest is up to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I don't think anybody's just given you this kick in the ass before. Like, well, I'm not saying a kick in the ass, but you know what I mean. I don't think anybody's just laid it all out for you like this, man. I think it's just been...
I wanted this to be over, like, sooner, but I didn't feel like I'd ever find anyone I could talk to about this.
Right.
And get it off my mind.
Absolutely, man. So, I do have some bad news. The bad news is that you're always going to have a thing for kids. It's not going to be something that changes. It can be scaled back. Just like, if I go on a diet, I'm always going to like chocolate cake. It's going to be always hard for me to not eat chocolate cake. And, Mexican food, Thai food. Well, you don't have good Mexican food here, but, where I'm from. That's always going to be hard for me, dude. But, every day needs to be a win for you. Every day is going to feel like a war. And then eventually, every day is going to feel like a battle. Then eventually, every day is going to feel like a skirmish. Then eventually, every day is going to be a cakewalk for you. Not for me. I can't have any cakewalks. That's how I die at 50. But all of that's gonna eventually happen. But you need to stay on the right course. I mean, I know when you get home today, you're gonna be tempted to go look. You are, man. You probably are gonna look at it. But you need to let the shame outweigh the. You need to let the shame outweigh the demons. Okay, you need to let. I mean, dude. This is serious, and it's not just. You're looking at 17-year-old. Like, this is like. I mean, it can't get any lower than this,
I know it's things that can't be answered.
Right. Right. But the good news about it not being able to get any lower is that now you have nowhere else to go but sideways and up, right? So, God, should have brought a jacket. What is it, like 30 degrees? Not too bad. You can only go sideways and up. So every day for the past 2 years, you've been going sideways. But now it's up. Are you ready to are you willing to do that? Okay. So, what kind of job are you looking for right now?
Well, at this point, I don't really know, because growing up on a farm, that kind of made me become like an odd job person.
Right. It's not a 9 to 5 or.
Yeah.
Are there any jobs around here? What's he just saying, Albans?
Yeah.
Are there any jobs around here to do, or?
I don't know if the gas station's hiring or anything.
Yeah. I mean, you have your car, right? Do you drive now?
My car is still at my parents' house. It's I don't know what color to call it, but it looks green to me, but a little blue.
Okay. So did they basically drop you off here, or did your friends come pick you up?
My friends can pick me up.
Okay. So they didn't let you get the car or anything?
The car's busted.
Okay.
Something to do with the clutch.
Got it.
It's a manual and we're going to 8 gears.
Got it.
I was driving one day and all my gears just went.
Okay.
But my dad was convinced that's got it something with clutch.
Okay. Do you ever think you could mend the relationship with your parents? Do you think you just need to give them some time and just...
Slowly, after we give each other some space.
Okay. I mean, have y'all gotten into fights before where it's like kind of mended and y'all become good after, or?
Yeah. There's times where I would raise my voice at my mom because I was telling her the reason why why some of the that I take aren't helping.
Mm-hmm.
Because growing up, she always spoke to me like Anderson, and I would just nod my head in either direction.
Right.
And there was a time where I got put on that I didn't need because my mom thought I was.
Mm-hmm.
She thought what I was explaining to her, how she registered it in her brain was, oh, Trent thinks he can talk to animals and they can talk back to him.
Oh God.
I was just simply explaining an episode from the show Cats from Hell.
Right.
How he basically just tames a cat.
Right.
And I was saying it got down to the cat's eye level and was understanding
Yeah.
what it wanted or needed.
Yeah. Well, some parents are so boomers are so out of touch sometimes with everything, But okay. So I have some kind of more. It's kind of good and bad news to drop. So your phone, even if you delete it, it's always going to have that on there. You know that, right? Especially if it's in your gallery. Like even if you wipe it, the data is still going to be on that phone. You kind of get what I'm saying with that?
I get what you're saying.
So we have a thing in the car there. It does because factory resetting doesn't do anything, by the way. I don't know, maybe some have told you that online, but it doesn't. That's the easy. Factory resetting actually makes all the data kind of flow more to the top to where it's less hidden. Believe that. So we have a thing in the car that we can hook it up to. It actually does a wipe of all the images in your gallery. So yeah, I mean, if you got some beautiful mountains or something, it might have to say goodbye to that. But I think it'd be good because now I think about it, I don't really have a pen. I think it'd be good we get your phone and do a wipe. And obviously, we won't do it in the driveway. Like, we won't have to hear, like, oh, I'm not going to stay in the driveway. Like, hey, Trent, I'm going to wipe your phone, bro, of all the... I mean, I'm not going to... I mean, how do you think that family would feel, like, if they heard that? I mean, they probably wouldn't be the biggest fans of that, would they? But I think, I think we should probably just get the phone, come back to the gas station. We could do the wipe. It takes about... What battery percentage is your phone on right now?
Probably charged enough.
Okay. Is it over 50%? Okay. Is it over 15%?
Okay.
All right. We can always charge it in here. Is your phone on you right now, or is it in the house? Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easier.
Saves you a trip.
Yeah, there you go. I thought the way you put it was in the house. Okay. Do you mind seeing what it's on right now? All right, that's cool. Let me tell my friend to go run the machine. Let me just stay put right here if you don't mind. Cheer. Huh?
Actually, if we did.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. I would just,
Call back.
Huh?
I'll call back.
Yeah, call back. It says he has his phone with him right now, and he's like, just say he wants to show the phone. Oh, man. I'll take a few to get started up. Do you want like a drink or anything from the store? Oh, you want one? What do you want?
Red Bull.
Let's go get it, man. Yeah. Hold on. Can I do my wallet, please? And my phone. All right. Here, just she wants to keep him in the car. All right, let's head it, bro. Yeah, exactly. Look, you got two separate hands. Do you want the blink flail?
No, it's fine.
Oh man, that feels good. You want a snack too, Trent? Whatever you want, bro. It's all right off.
I'll get one up.
Yeah, just one. All right, cool. Any snacks you want? All right. I'm not saying some NFL player taking like some underprivileged, like, inner sneaking on the shopping spree here, but, be generous if you want like more or whatever. Just, that's how good right there. Any honey buns, candy, or anything? Just.
I didn't take much of them. I tried to take.
Oh, I appreciate it. Remember the Chinese place we ate at last time we were here? Oh, was that you? Yeah, it had to be you. Maybe you too. Yeah, dude. That was a Pablo, but. Alright. It will. That'll be it.
$11.95.
Let me go.
Receipt?
Oh, no, man.
Oh, wait.
Yep, absolutely. Just showing the one here. Let's see what he wants to the machine. Let's see. Do you have your favorite food or something? I'm not saying I'm going to get it for you. I'm just curious. Same. True, I feel you. That's a grinding mentality there. So the dairy farm, is that really a dairy farm? I guess it is a dairy farm a little bit. Wow. So we don't make it like cheese milk or?
Milk from companies and mixed overs.
Wow. We can always no. So like is your milk like put in stores?
Yeah, it goes through whatever process it does with Oakhurst and then bottle it up to flavor.
Oh, so it's Oakhurst milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a red sign on the front of the milk room. It's hard to miss. It has the Oakhurst logo on it.
Okay.
Stuff on it.
Wonder if so is the milk like so do you like just purely fresh milk then? Is it like good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright, I'm gonna try one here. Oh, here. Alright. So am I drinking fresh here or am I drinking some?
Well, I wouldn't call it fresh because it's gone through a process. It's down to be 1%.
Oh, okay.
How I brew I can just walk down to the farm with a 1 gallon jug and fill it up with milk, and that doesn't go through any process or anything. It just goes to pipes and into a cooler and makes the milk cold and turns it slowly.
God, it's just so much. God, I'm sure it tastes so good. Shoot.
I'm a big sweet tea drinker too.
You're what?
A big sweet tea drinker. Like I'll just walk around with a gallon of freaking sweet tea.
Yeah. Let's see. Well,
Do I know?
where are we right now? Never down here. We're in.
Yeah.
No, we're not far from. We're not far from. God dang it. So, you have a ride? Do you have phone service out here? Yeah, how's your phone service work? Oh, well, mine just came on with more.
I guess 0 bars.
Oh, nice. All right. I'm on a sleeve ale. See the Wi-Fi here. Hey, man, do you have a Wi-Fi here?
And you're in a dead zone.
Oh, I figured. That's just a fat-ass question I asked. Want to see how my boy Kevin Cook's doing? Do you like hoop at all? You gonna play basketball or anything? Or?
I got a PS4 though. I play some games on the island, Fortnite.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I played Fortnite in high school. It was fun as time of my life. Well, no, not really. But it was fun, though. It was fun. I was terrible at it. I was just so bad at first-person shooter games.
They have a cool weapon called a grapple blade.
Really?
You can like literally something shitty, you attach to a rope to a grapple hook, and you can just aim it where every teammate, and it's almost like kind of like Spider-Man, you just grapple yourself up.
Oh, nice. But does it actually damage people, or?
Yeah, you can. You aim it at somebody, or you go to throw the blade to connect to something, or you throw the grapple, there's like 10 damage on somebody.
Yeah.
You hit the trigger button as you're in the air, do some kind of like spin attack, and you send them flying.
Jeez,
I
Louise.
knocked people off hills before, and those float from islands.
Let me ask you that, Leonard. What the hell? So you use Grapple Blade too for? He plays Fortnite. He's lying. See, I don't know. I just play Madden. That's about it. Just so bad at everything else. Madden 2K. That's pretty much it. I mean, the good thing is I never my parents never had to spend on video games for me, but you know.
I never had PS4 until I was 20.
So where do you get a PS4 from? Your Jams on it, or do you just like go to Best Buy?
Yeah, they pretty much play.
Oh, okay.
Or pawn shop. Pawn shops.
Big tax.
Yeah, we sell them for like, no, 300 I think.
It's not bad. You buy your money or your parents?
My money.
Okay. So did your parents like pay you for working on the farm?
Yeah, and I was doing some work with them before I got kicked out as well.
Okay.
I was cleaning up the barns for the skid steer. I've been skid steer since I was 11. So
How much did they pay you? Like, did they pay you hourly or just?
I can't remember. I think it was like, yeah, like 10, 12
It's not too bad. Did they make you like pay rent?
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
60 a month.
Oh, that's nothing though.
I know, but with all the bills I had, my phone bill.
Oh, really?
It would run out, it's inconvenient times. And my parents, when I was working with them, I don't get a paycheck until like a week after, not a week.
Oh, so they would do every 2 weeks.
So like the next Friday kind of thing.
Damn. Well, what would you spend your money on though? Like, 'cause the phone, it's even 10 to 12 an hour, like phone bill and just the It's not too. I mean, there could be too much. I
My
mean,
car insurance, yes.
Oh.
I was working at the pellet mill in Athens, so I was driving all the way from Garland all the way to Athens back and forth.
pellet mill. What's that?
Where they make pellets for pellet stoves.
Nice. How much are they paying you?
15, 16 an hour.
That's pretty good though.
Longest I was there was like 7 months.
Why are you not there anymore?
Just well, that's the thing. You know, like I'm a nice person, but I do have a really short fuse and things can get isolated.
Yeah, no, I do too. I do too. He doesn't have a short fuse. Not necessarily at people per se, but definitely that goes right fist. Yeah, no, it happens. What do you say about the machine?
Nothing yet.
Still running it up. I'm like off 3 hours of sleep right now. Oh.
Take them.
Not really Windows computers, more just kind of hook it up to the car. Oh, that's all it takes out of a Windows computer. Yeah, yeah. No. Oh god, no, it takes like about a tenth of a Windows computer. Maybe like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. But
I replaced the car radio in my car, like it wouldn't work anymore, so I shot it like 30 times with my 9mm. I pulled out, I shook it, like the around fell out. I'm like, that's cool.
nice. That's what cool. Dude, yeah. I mean, I don't want to live in the country. Like when I get older and stuff. Like
Where we were living, I could shoot a bullet on that AK-47 over here.
y'all have one to shoot.
You know, but I was just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Example,
Yeah.
Like it's the country town.
I know.
Shoot me down. Oh, they're target practice.
That's cool as man. It's not a well, my apartment in the city, they also do target practice. That's on each other. That's how it kind of goes.
Airsoft.
Oh no, I'd be like, hey, bro. Yeah, that type of yeah. No. You feel me? You feel me, bro?
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You just gotta turn it around, Trent. You gotta turn it around. Don't let everything just be a negative in life.
I'm a big thinker.
Yeah. You shouldn't be though, because I mean, the other night we hesitated and overthought something, and then it went. So yeah, you can't. Just don't hesitate. Just do it. Because you gotta accept, which I don't think you fully do yet. You gotta accept in life that there's gonna be setbacks. You're gonna take losses. It's not fair. You just gotta live with it, dude. Like you just gotta understand that. When you have a bad day, it just doesn't mean that you wake up again, have a good day. It doesn't. Don't dwell, right? Don't let it be a. Just don't let it be a. Don't let one day just determine how the rest of your life goes. Like, don't say, okay, this happened to me, 5 months ago. Now I feel this way. No, man, you gotta have. I'm not saying don't remember things, but have a short memory. As in, like, hey, I can't change what happened, but you just gotta go on to the next one. I mean, how do you think? We always know Michael Jordan is, right? Yeah. I mean, I think he was. How do you think Tom Brady is and all these people? I mean, they throw Michael Jordan gets turnovers versus the other team. That doesn't mean they suck. It just means that they're gonna move on to the next one. So, but just gotta see what's up with this. Depends how much is on the phone. I'm not saying, he said, is it really 20 images or is it more or less? Or
Some of like I deleted from my photo gallery and it's in my Google Photos.
okay. So how many total do you think you have of that type of stuff?
I'm worried of more of images than not.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, I mean, that doesn't really matter though. It's more of just it's gonna have to wipe literally everything. It's not like you can just pick and choose what it wipes, So. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. No alcohol.
No fries. Out of that stuff. What kind of juice? What kind of juice you want?
All right, I think word on the street is that it's ready. Hold on. Is the machine ready to go? All right, 2 or 3 minutes, we ready to go. Hook it up. Do you want anything real quick? Okay. Yeah, after you go, use the bathroom and go in the car.
It's not like the bacon's on your
Bro, you would camp all over with that Chinese place. Where? Here, Nate. No, it was definitely not good. This was like December.
This is like December, November. Oh no, it had to be for December. It was no November. No, November. No, it was November. Remember? So we Is running? Keeps running? He keeps on pushing. Oh, yes, man. We're just right now. We'll be out in a second.
I was just wondering.
Appreciate it. We got some bacon. All right, go run the bacon. Is that bathroom really out of order?
Yeah, right now we get it.
Oh, all right. All right, we already running up? Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Alex.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. All right. On mic. I'm turning the mic off. All right, we're on again. Okay. The two, I don't like threaten you, hurt you, do anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, you can get in front.
Let's see. Where's the key at? There we go.
Crazy sound.
Oh, it's so good for freaking long distance driving.
What's wrong down here?
I know. Toyotas are blessings. All right, here's your growing gloves. Here, let's hook up this mic to let's just make sure we can hook this mic up to where's the little mic thing? Yeah, just make sure you put the mic back in the where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Oh. All right, take this off here. You have USB-C. Like, does this fit into your phone?
Yeah, I gotta see type.
Okay, and put your phone in airplane mode.
Wait, it's the wrong one. Oh, wait, no.
Airplane mode. All right, cool. You haven't been on a plane, have you?
I have.
Okay.
Times.
All right. Well,
I've lived in Texas for about 7 months.
really, where in Texas?
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm originally from Houston. Let's see what we got here. Okay. It is going to look like it's charging as well. Okay, make sure it's in airplane mode. You can just set it down.
It'll take a bit.
It's a cool device.
Yeah. Don't want to have too much hooked up there at once.
Short circuit or something.
Yep, it goes into the core, and basically that sound it's making is literally the, like, you know how like a shredder machine with the papers?
Yeah.
It's literally just, that's like just reading, that's just like reading the data, then reading, call it read and delete, right? So, yeah, it might just take a little bit, but should be.
What time did you guys pick me up?
At about 11:15, 11:15, let's say. So it's been
Almost 3 hours.
Yep. But 3 hours to make sure the rest of your, sometimes that's what it takes, right?
Yeah.
So. Sorry, I just opened up my girlfriend's snaps like that, just in case it's anything spicy.
Yeah. I use the word spicy a lot. Like, if I'm putting wood in the wood stove and so I'm like, ooh, that's spicy.
Yeah. Not a lot of spicy food in Maine, though, huh?
Yeah.
More in DFW, that's for sure.
That's what happened right here. It got so hot, I didn't, no flames touched it. It was just that hot in there. I just did that. I was putting poking it around, raking the coals around.
Sure it wasn't your brother that did that? He's pretty too.
Oh,
Okay.
well, the other day, someone was, they were taking hot coals out. They weren't thinking at the time. So they grabbed a plastic bucket instead of the metal one we use.
Mm-hmm.
They were putting hot coals in a plastic bucket.
Yeah.
It caught fire. And
Damn.
yeah, it was just melting right there. And I'm like, so I grabbed my gloves and I grabbed the bottom of the 5-gallon pail that was literally melting and on fire too. Bring it outside, someone opens the door and I just yeet it right into the freaking snow.
Dang, so the word yeet got all the way up to this part of Maine?
Yep.
Wow. Freaking low IQism is really freaking spread everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd never thought I'd heard a foreign boy from Maine use the word yeet. Internet's a crazy place, huh?
Yeah, people's terminology too. There's this guy I watch on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Vice Grip Garage. He basically just buys these old rundown vehicles that supposedly won't like start anymore. He's been sitting for like 15 plus years. He'll buy it and then go down to that person's property and with his tools,
Mhm.
every tool he needs for
Right.
like any situation.
Sure.
It's just like a DeWalt toolbox on wheels that he pulls around.
Mm-hmm. That is interesting.
And his terminology is hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Where's he from?
He's from Minnesota.
Okay.
His part of his terminology, what he calls a car battery, is a lightning tube, and then
Mm-hmm.
cord to hook to it, lightning hoses.
Yeah. Where in Minnesota is he from? A small town or?
Probably, but he's done like videos where like he's bought a vehicle like 500 miles away, and he'd get that going. There was one car he like managed to hook up a boat gas tank up to it.
Mm-hmm.
And set it up so like he'll get fuel to it and he'll drive it all 500 miles.
Nice. Nice. So what states have you been to?
I've been to Florida. I've been to Virginia. I've been places. I've been Oklahoma, Colorado. So Texas, Oklahoma, Colorado, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. Like, if we drove through New York or anything, I was probably too young to remember.
Yeah. What's your favorite state you've been to?
Texas, because I like the weather.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're from Texas, but I don't think I like cold weather. I love cold weather. You like it hot better?
Yeah, I like the warm more better, because I'm outside more.
Yeah.
Because the winter I'm not outside much because I don't have like a snowmobile
Right.
or anything.
Plus in the winter here too, it's like cold. It's like. Let me see.
Is that how you say it? Scotched?
Where at?
How do you pronounce that? It's like scotched?
Oh yeah. It's called. Too much called. I don't know. Look at the brand too much, but no, it's a cool thing. It's like a charger, and so obviously these parts are the outlets that I can charge shit, and then so I hook up just this charger to it, and then these parts basically, if you put it in, it just basically, reads and bleeds. So in probably about, oh man, no more than an hour, I'd say. You'll still have the apps on your phone, so...
It just won't have the photos.
Right, but so if you open up Telegram, it'll still show that stuff, even after this, but everything that was saved to your gallery or cache, that won't be there, so just don't, but any just has to be left like that until this is done here. It'll just turn off, but...
I wanted to buy this phone at Verizon. I was eligible to get a iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember. I think it was like an iPhone 13 or something.
Yeah.
But the person that walked out before I had walked in had gotten the last one.
It's probably a good thing though. Android are a lot better.
If that breaks, I can go to Walmart, buy a phone for like $30. It works
Exactly.
just as good as that. I think that clock is off.
There. Well, yeah, because I'm from Texas, so...
Oh, so that's the Texas time.
Mm-hmm.
When it's 2 here, it's 1 there.
Mm-hmm. So how did you meet your friend over here? Did he grow up with you, or?
Well, we're hanging out with a couple brothers. I was using my mom's 2011 Lincoln Navigator that is now just a pile of junk.
Mm-hmm.
My dad has replaced so much in it already. I think it just needs a whole new motor and transmission in general.
Is your dad a good mechanic, or does he just think he's a good mechanic?
He's a good mechanic with some things, but other things, he takes it to a mechanic shop. I'm the same way. I know how to change the oil on the car.
Yeah.
I can do it in a driveway in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I grew up doing that, too.
Right.
And changing oil's so easy.
I bet. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Oh, he's bad. You're a lot more resourceful out here.
Yeah. There was this time my friend got a flat when we were on the interstate, and I was like, "You got a spare?" Yeah. I'm like, "Give me 5 minutes." 5 minutes, we're back on the road.
Nice, dude. That's fucking awesome.
I know how to replace or fix skid steer tires because they're tubeless tires. And there was this time I was going around this corner. It was in the summer, so it was dry dirt, and it just caught so much traction. It pulled the rubber sideways or pushed it off the rim. So I had to go get my dad's farm truck, go get the tools, bring it down back, jack up the skid steer, side that's flat. It's crazy because what's crazy is that when the tires came off the rim, it was the same, like the tires on the same side. It wasn't one on this side or one on that side. And I jacked it up. Took all 16 lugs off.
Mm-hmm.
Then pulled the rim off, threw it in the bed of the truck, took it to the shop, and I put some air back in them. And there's this trick that we use to put air back in it. It's like kind of like an air cannon thing.
Yeah.
Our air cannon's not like, you can buy an air cannon, but we kind of have like a homemade one. It was just a regular portable, like air compressor.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like this pipe piece screwed into one end of it, and then there's this lever that goes this way or that way,
Yeah.
and the end of it was like pinched down or like flat.
Okay.
And once that's released, it's like 100 psi, and it pops right back on the
Interesting.
rim.
That is it's good to know, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Growing up on a farm, you learn a lot.
Yeah. So did y'all like, besides fresh milk, did y'all like have like fresh food too there? Or?
Yeah, my mom would attempt to grow some things.
Nice. What'd y'all grow?
Basic tomato, potato, carrots. Just basic stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that sun right there. Smile, you're on camera. Well, we know we are. It's weird that they just put there.
Yeah, there's a camera there.
Oh,
And
all right.
maybe one over there.
Cool, man, cool.
And in the store where we work by the bathroom, there's a camera right there too.
So how old's your dad? Is he like old? Is he like younger?
He's almost 60.
All right. You the oldest, youngest? Well, I guess-
He's the youngest out of his brothers, and the farm was given to him.
No, I mean like, well, obviously you're not the youngest. Are you like the oldest or?
Oh, me? I'm like kind of the middle. My sister are the youngest out of the siblings.
How many siblings do you have?
Altogether, I think 14, and I'm an uncle to about almost 21 kids.
Wait, you have 14 siblings? Shit.
And I'm an uncle to about 22.
You guys like how close does the whole family live to each other?
Well, two of the part of our family lives in Texas, and that's my brother-in-law. He was originally born and raised in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
He met my sister at and same thing with my sister. She met her husband, and I think is from like Virginia, so it was kind of like his home place.
Mm-hmm.
And they met at the university too.
Wow.
And they all four graduated together.
Wow. So you're the third youngest?
My sister, she's I think 21 now.
Okay.
So I'm kind of in the middle.
Got it. So you have 14, so your dad has 15 kids.
Yeah, most of them. Like I was adopted.
Oh, okay.
There's like 3 that were given birth to, and then the rest were like adopted.
Oh. Why did he adopt so many? Like,
I don't know, but my parents adopted Gabriel. They adopted 3 kids from Haiti. 25, and she's doing very good for herself. She's making enough money to pay rent for a $1,200 a month apartment.
Wow. Where
And
at?
She has enough. Yeah, she has enough money to make monthly payments on a 2019 SUV.
Nice.
I don't know where she works or what she does.
Dang, so he adopted 3 kids from Haiti? Wow.
Everything over in Haiti's.
Yeah, you know. See what the Clintons do over there.
I've always wanted to like try YouTube or something. Like,
What do you do on YouTube?
I haven't done anything. I'm just still trying to figure out what I want to do. Like, I've wanted to like do a ghost hunting video.
Is there a haunted shit around here?
Oh yeah,
Where at?
I've.
That you've actually experienced, not like you've heard.
Well, there's this paranormal experience that I've had before, and it was at my parents' house.
The farm?
I had, yeah. It was before I was in the farmhouse. It was like, I think around when I was like 17. And
17.
I feel like it was a presence of my birth father, because my birth father died December 23rd, 2016. Go visit him December 24th, and I had his Christmas present in my hands. He was in assisted living, and the person who was helping him around the house and everything, we asked where Danny was, and he's like, oh, unfortunately, he passed away.
Jeez.
So yeah, like the last time I saw my birth father alive, I was 5.
What the
15 years old, burying him.
Why did he not raise you?
Because he wore a helmet and he was prone to and he wasn't all there.
Oh, okay.
But he could still make sentences.
Yeah.
And my mom, my birth mom, she had hip problems and she lived in an upstairs apartment.
Okay. So I guess your birth last name isn't then.
If my birth parents were able to raise me, it would have been.
Okay. You consider your adopted dad your dad?
That's what I've grown up calling him.
Yeah.
There's some days I just want to call him Carl.
Yeah.
Take trash out.
Yeah. Carl, that's a funny name.
Carl, he ruined our salad.
Oh, God.
Ice Age.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a dandelion. Sid was my favorite character in that, and Scrappy.
Well, Sid's the only character I can remember, so I guess he'd be my favorite, too, by default.
Manny was the mammoth.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was always
yeah,
had a stick up his ass.
Yeah. But we should avoid Disney movies too. I mean, we can't just talk about then just talk about Disney. It's like the same thing. No, so no, I'm just kidding. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it. It's a step up. But yeah, no. I'm trying to think of my favorite. I liked Wall-E, but it's still like kind of remember.
I haven't seen Wall-E in a long time.
Yeah.
But I do remember what it's about.
Yeah.
About this robot that makes junk into like squares.
Right.
Makes it organized so it's not all in like one huge pile.
Fucks.
Then all the humans were up in space, being lazy.
Yeah, now Wall-E's definitely like a little pretense of the future, potentially. It's just everything's becoming more automated, and you have things like...
Yeah, like the cars nowadays. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then you got things like universal basic income. You know what that is?
No.
Basically, they're trying this thing out in Canada, where in some cities here, where basically just no matter what, you just get $1,200 a month or something.
So just think, when everything becomes automated, you know, people aren't going to have to work. They're just going to sit on their ass and just, you know, they just get free money, and then just everything should be, we're just be like a lazy society. We don't have to do anything, and everything's made for us. But, you know, obviously perfection doesn't exist, and it's a very flawed thing because, you know, idle hands are the devil's hands, right? So, yeah, it's kind of what Wall-E is. I think that's what the world's going to look like if, so the world's going to look like, you know, more and more.
It was a pretty good movie.
It was great. Yeah, Wall-E and Eva. Yeah, I remember. Do you get along with your other siblings as well? Like, I guess besides...
I don't know, but I have a little brother who's 14 who likes to be an antagonist.
Really?
He used to live with my mom, and then he had to move in with my aunt because almost every day it was someone yelling because he was doing something.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only kid I remember who got soap in the mouth.
Yeah.
And my mom was very generous with the soap. Per bottle this big, just...
Anybody else like get disciplined like that by your parents, or?
When I was a kid, like, I was a quiet one.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
Hi there, welcome to the basement.
Oh, yeah, how's it going, sir? We're just having a conversation here. Basically, Trent's been working through some issues like a champ, and basically there's just some child you just need to delete from your phone, right?
I'm all good with that just for now. I had a detective come in.
Oh, okay.
Is Trump with you now?
Oh, yeah, he's right here. Like, there's just some child we need to get rid of, right, Trent, pretty much?
Yeah. We're not, you just stand by.
Okay. Oh, that's weird. Huh. That was bizarre. I have no idea. Just... maybe because we've been here a while. I don't know.
Been almost 3 hours. So.
Yeah, it's been almost 3 hours. Huh, that's weird. But yeah, anyway, you said nobody else really got disciplined too much.
Somebody got, like, it wasn't very thick, but it was like a wooden spoon. Nice cheap ones that got broken over someone's butt.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear from any?
Maybe someone overheard us in the store? I'm trying to think.
I mean, there was a worker in the back.
Oh, yeah.
She was looking at the...
Yeah, dude, she was.
She, like, peeked over and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, dude, I mean, I think... dude, they probably were a conversation outside. Yeah, dude, if anything, I'll vouch for you, bro. Vouch for you.
Yeah, because after this is over, I just won't be able to go home and relax.
For sure, for sure.
I don't want to be relaxing without relaxing, so...
Yeah, I hear you.
You said something about a detective?
If I heard right, I think you did. Let me go ask him what's going on there. Be right back up.
Huh, that's weird.
It's weird beard.
Indeed.
It's weird beard.
Well, if you start a YouTube channel, what are you gonna call it?
Oh, you know he's a Fortnite pro? He's a streamer. Fortnite streamer.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's actually my coach. Like, he gave me the tips. Like,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for him, honestly, I would have been...
One of my favorite weapons to use because I just go ham with it. It's a grapple blade.
Oh, that's him, yeah.
Because if
Him.
I have a grapple blade and a sniper, I'm kind of untouchable.
Oh,
Bro, you're describing this guy. That's the same thing
I'll
he
use a
does.
grapple blade. I'll be like on somewhere so you can only get with like a grapple blade or those purple
He tried to get into the...
gravity bomb things.
He tried to get in a phase, but he couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Damn, so you're with the sniper too?
Yeah, you should... His Twitch, man.
Oh
like,
my god.
the dude... Like, his middle name is The Sniper, honestly.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, it's all good. They just want to talk to me.
Talk to you.
I guess because I was loitering. People like saw me like driving around. People like saw me driving around, kind of, because you know, how long it take to get out. It's kind of, we were kind of looking for your house, so we kind of drove around like back and forth, kind of a lot, and we came in. And we came in the gas station. Like, do you only have a Trent? At Trent, like, we came like 3 times. So.
Oh, probably because I've been gone so long. They probably called.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm in a dead zone.
Right.
So I can't say, hey, I'm okay.
Right.
They just saw me get in a random car they've never seen before.
Right.
Yeah. That's what it is.
That's why I was kind of nervous about getting in.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to get the police involved.
Right.
But yeah, that YouTube name. What do you have something in mind?
One of my older YouTube accounts. This was like back in 2019. I was trying to start a rap career, and
A rap
there
career.
was a girl who like broke my heart, and I made a diss track on it.
Oh man.
I showed my people around
We gotta
high
know the
school,
rap
and they were
name.
like, honestly, Trent, this is a lot better than some of the people in here that actually try.
Oh no, man. That's the.
What's
I
the
think
rap
you
name?
said that's the most embarrassing thing you've said on camera all day.
Yeah.
You posted it?
Yeah, you got to show us where this is
Yeah.
posted. Come on, you got to show us this.
Yeah.
What's your rap name?
Yeah. You got to help me write this down, bro. Come on.
It's on YouTube?
Well, we have to, like, I'd have to do some research.
Write it down. Come on.
You gotta bump it.
Yeah,
man.
you got to bump it.
And then can't just type in Trent because there's a lot of Trent. Surprising. There's a football player called Trent.
Yeah.
I have a really common name then. And then I think it was song or something. But it's like a vendetta beat or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2019. I
Okay.
don't know what the was doing.
Trip. The breakup song. Or I got that saved.
Bars.
I used this app called Rap Chat.
Rap.
Yeah.
Rap chat.
Yeah. Basically, you can. There's like thousands and millions upon beats you can
Oh, okay.
listen to and figure out which one fits your style or flow better.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have different types to like Eminem,
Okay.
and Machine Gun Kelly, like any rapper you could think of, they got a type of it.
All right. Let's see what
I really need to use that restroom, man.
I need to take a piss too. God damn it. Big ass detective.
So in a hurry. I have a warrant too, man.
Wait, you have a warrant?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, you have a warrant?
No, he just want to go to jail.
Oh, I thought he said he had a warrant.
I have a warrant.
He looks like an action figure.
Exactly. So, I mean, you know, in the end, I mean, I can only do so much. I mean, you know, the guy for 3 hours straight up admitted to real life victims, infiltrating child, to try to get nothing to go. That's the thing that you also want to do.
But, so this is clearly a case that you've been working on in your home area, which is Texas. Where you?
That's correct.
Is that where you came from to come up and meet up with this guy? Okay. And you've developed a case within your organization to lead you up.
That's correct. We tried to meet a kid today, but we had a meet this summer. He showed up at a place with a picture of him. So he actually wanted to go meet. I know the state law in Maine, we have actually go meet. But, I mean, God, like,
So you didn't call anybody up here to say, hey, like, call the National Center for Children? That's who obviously get tips and then reach them out.
well, we've got a nickname of 20 times, but, you know, we didn't go on him. Students send us in material or anything like that, but we sent nicknames, but I know the difference has to be with our actual operate like that. But I know as for meeting, and that's why our guy Bruce Harvey got convicted. Even then, well, he arranged a meeting with me, and we arranged it. You know, state law in Maine makes no distinction between accidents. Like, it doesn't specify a cop. I know, for example, in Ohio, it's specifies a cop. So all of our guys we have arrested in Ohio for child pornography. So if you guys, like, we've been told before, a lot of times if you get there, we've been told we don't want anything to do with you, but they feel real like victim, they should get arrested. So we had a really nice walk through Wisconsin. They initially arrested him for education, but then they only get him to college and real like victim. If you admitted those two arrests, they didn't want to move forward to solicitation because they want to really have this, but child porn was effort. And he was literally saying right in front of you right now.
Well, and that's what I do. Again, you need to balance and you live in Texas, and your organization is a national organization based on. Yeah, we have a was that earlier? Yeah, so UK Armor, and then we had another guy in Winthrop. He didn't meet up, but he had chicken. They got the guy who UK Armor. So of course, there's 16 different.
It doesn't. I don't hear anything about any of this.
So, and there's different philosophies throughout those different 16 towns. So in southern Maine, you have a different type of philosophy. So that's why we have to do it. This is something that obviously
Like Kate's Ken is alright. Damn. Golden chicken's good. That's a bold take. It's a bold take.
Who knows what will happen this month? You know, we're just going by what everybody just wanted an airplane mode or over in my car. Okay. We'll just have it
Hey, Trent. Trent, how you doing? I'm Detective Leo with the Somerset Sheriff's Office. You mind jumping out of the car? You can grab your phone if you want.
Darwin had a smart, you should never know, but he eventually moved here and told us where he lives.
It gets much colder.
Oh, I bet.
But it's getting warmer.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
No, that's, yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Just, to come with me. Take your soda, take your phone, take anything that you have.
He like this phone almost out, right?
What's up?
Yeah. His music is the reason. Just be honest with him, Ken. You got it. Oh, you were live?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Wait, they're leaving? I'm gonna go to that store.
Is there a card I can still send everything to? Because we still do have evidence of a crime according by the letter of the law in Maine. I at least want to send you all everything. If you don't want to do shit with it, that's fine. But I don't want on my conscience to have all this shit and not send it to you guys. Yeah, I mean, I can just write your email down. Oh. Yeah, I just got this car, so it's in my other car. Okay.
So we're good about this.
Sure. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, I hope he confesses to the detective. I mean, unlike many other states, we were just told that the state of Maine said they can't use any of our stuff, which is utter. I mean, we literally have a conviction here. If y'all just type in, if y'all just go to the Booth Bay Harbor Catch, just type in NVCAT Booth Bay. I mean, that guy is convicted already. They used our evidence for it in Maine. It's a very tough state to get arrested because we still have that other guy, that fat dude in Maine that we caught, that still isn't arrested yet, even though he handed over his phone and showed the cop what was on there. But let's hope Trent is mostly forthcoming to them like he was with us. And yeah, but I did record the interaction of talking to the detective, of them just basically saying, "Okay, use the evidence," and me just, of course, ripping that to shreds. But yeah, join up on Facebook in the pinned comment and locals in the pinned comment. We drove all the way up to Maine from Houston, Texas, to come here. So all we ask is $8 a month. Join locals in the pinned comment. 70 videos, early and uncensored, and this interaction with the cops will be on locals as well. So.
What's up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches, early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals.
What's up, guys? The sponsor of this video is Red Pill Threads. Very easy sponsor to work with because I can't wait to wear the shirts myself. They're coming to the mail to me as I'm making this. Be sure to check out their stuff. Grassroots company, you're supporting small business, but check out their awesome designs they have for people of all views. Check out their Doe 36 shirt. I think a very creative thing, poking fun at Bill Clinton for being on the Epstein's client list. Check out many of their other designs, corn pop and all of that. Super cool stuff. I can't wait to wear them in the videos, and use the promo code POACHERS for 10% off your order. Get you a discount on it and get you some awesome shirts for you and the whole family. Very well made and made by someone who you can trust. So without further ado, get you a shirt and let's get into the video.